Gotta get that music going. Okay, alright. So, good news. Good news is that I'm streaming. It's Wednesday. I'm on schedule ish. Maybe not the hour, but the day. Bad news is that I haven't really done anything new to this level, so we're just picking up where I left off last Wednesday, which not that great. Should have a little bit more done than that. That's okay. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Sure. Um, the other bad thing is that I really want to finish Code Veronica, and I want to play Resident Evil 7 all before Friday. And today's Wednesday. So all of that is not going to happen. What sucks is that I do need to finish 7 before playing 8. That comes out on Friday. I just don't see... Those two games just are so connected that I should not skip out on 7. I would not like to, at least. So, yeah. So that's too bad. But I made a promise that this is what I would do on Wednesday, so this is what I'm doing today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I wonder if I could replace this with, let's see, this one. Oh no, why is it flipped around? Why is it the wrong way? Oh, it's actually, oh, right, I see. No, that's still confusing, actually. Gisano, hi. And Jigsaw Detective, hi. Welcome. Welcome. Just picking up where I left off last time. So not that exciting, but it is what it is. Okay, you know what? Actually, I will just keep it normal, and then this will all be a lot of vertex shading, so it'll be dark. You won't even notice. Yeah, so I have an idea of what I want to do here. I need to find it though. If you remember, I made this little... it's actually in the demo, there are these little lantern things on vines. I just want to go grab the lantern that I made. I just don't know what it was called. I don't know what a light spinner is. Tree light. Oh, that's probably the... Oh, I can actually use these. Actually. Let's see. Oh, I have both of them here. The post light and the tree light. So I'll use the post light. That's wrong. That's not right. Here, select it all. Then I'm gonna grab this. Copy. Let's see if this is gonna go all nuts. It didn't. Good. I feel like there's something stuck in my throat and I can't speak clearly. Whoops. I think I just use normal light. Yeah. Actually, turn this off. We don't need it. I do know what it's time for. Thank you. That actually didn't help at all. Still didn't help, but you know, water's great. Can't go wrong with water. Also, how is everyone? I gotta remember to be in the habit of asking. Oh my gosh, seems like I'm so tired for some reason. So this is what I'll do with this thing. I'm going to flip it upside down. And then I remember I used this in my World 3 in the treasure room. Let's take a look. The chains. Grab that. Bring it here. Then what I'll do is make a plane. That's fine. Like this.
I need some music.
6. Okay. And grab this, bring it up. Let's make little sections, actually. So, go here. You're doing pretty well. And I'm doing fine, and you're excited to continue Life is Strange 2. Are you about to go do that? Whoops. Whoops again. Well, of course, like I said many times, nobody is ever obligated to be here. So by all means. Gisamo, you say you're doing great. You think. I get that. I say that a lot. Or I'll just say, I'm actually just fine. Or just okay. People need to actually say what they mean sometimes. It doesn't happen enough. Sometimes you just get in the habit of saying, oh, I'm good. But you're not. You're not good, actually. Alright, see that? To make it look a little 3D. Rotate it 90. Yeah! So I'll have these hanging around over here, all over the place, and then this will be kind of a dark room with the little light kind of floating around. Wall 9. do rock wall here. Actually, no. Let's. Excuse me. They ask how you are, and you just say you have to say that you're fine. When you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. What is that from? What is that? What is that? What is that from? That sounds extremely familiar. I'm just gonna take everything you just said and I'm gonna paste it into Google. Oh, here it is. I found it. I think this is. I think it's Katy Perry. I think.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's so funny. But kind of true. Let's turn this back on. It's so dumb. Yeah. Anyway, that's where that's from. Does this have a oof as a top part? That's fine. Maybe. I don't know if it's fine. We'll find out. Let's do that. Nope. SY0. SY0. SY0, and finally, you guessed it, SY0. Okay. The rest doesn't even matter. It could be like that. Oh, but it's not really grassy here. Well, I'm going to make it grassy because I don't want to make a new texture for this, truthfully. I just leave that be. We'll vertex shade that later. Hey, Convicted Decoy, hi! Welcome! Finally Wednesday. Finally some updates on this. What really sucks is I've been working on this. This is my third week working on this very minor side area. So that's a little annoying. But yeah, but something's getting done, so. Oof. Ah! It's SY0. Yeah. There's that emoji, your set of emojis that I really like. Will people notice this? Probably. Maybe. Maybe I'll use vertex shading to cover it up. I don't know. Yeah. What's that one? That's wow. The other one's love. Aw. Alright, the hole will be here. I won't worry about that for now. You know what? I don't need to make a dome for this area. Let's just do another one of these. We'll make it go in. Control E, move. The other way. Nope. Sip. They don't connect anymore. But once again, I'm going to try to make this a darker area, so you probably will not notice. Probably. Congratulations for drinking that water. Yeah. So up here will be definitely just straight to darkness. So the nice thing is we get to do a lot of vertex shading today, which is always fun. Start to make the room look a little more alive. I think maybe add a little pink to this area just because this is leading to the World 6 entrance, and that's kind of a big thing here. Vertex shading time, a drink and popcorn. Oh, that's good. That is good stuff. I'll make it very, very dark at first. And then when I put these little light things in different places, then I could lighten up those areas specifically. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, this is very dark, and I like it. I'm enjoying this vertex shading here. So it looks now-ish. It's like this weird streak going that way. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, Yubafu. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Hey, welcome. Welcome. You came at a good time. This is vertex shading time. It's always fun. Maybe not fun, but you get to see good progress. I see the problem. Check this out. This has to go. There we go. Now they're the same on both sides. Well, it looks a little better, I think. Alright, so I can, let's do that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That doesn't really help. Okay, let's plop these in there, make it a little more purple. Ooh, did I just, yeah, I did. The bottom of these things should be, they should be dark. See the texture, and I kind of worked on those textures. It's fine. You missed the stream. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I do it at weird times. I don't know if this is better for you that I'm doing it this late, but yeah. I have to decide on a nickname. Is it Go-Go? Is it TBC? Is it Go Zero or Zero? I don't know, but hey, how are you doing? Update, I still have not visited one of your streams yet. Well, since looking at the Grunty's Revenge one. Go-Go's fine. That works great. Even though I did see you streaming Tui again, yeah, I haven't made it over yet. Yeah. Am I still streaming every Wednesday? Yeah, that is the goal, and I don't think I've missed a Wednesday in a while. So, for example, today what I really should be doing is playing Resident Evil Code Veronica, because like I need to get that done before the new one comes out. And here I am doing this because I made a commitment. So, long story short is yes. On Wednesdays, this is what you should expect from me. I feel so bad that I have to leave every time. I feel so bad that I stream during your schedule. That's my bad. But yeah, Jackson Detective, have a good stream. Enjoy. Life is Strange 2. Whoa. That was weird. Did I say Kazero? No, I said Go Zero. Oh, Kazero. Well, I meant to say G0, like a G. So yeah, I guess Kazero's close enough. And I think your game streams are really good as well, though I never watched one. Yeah, see, I feel weird about that because I try to do both, and I feel like some people are here for this specifically, and some people are here for the other stuff, which is new, because it used to be only this. And I've kind of made a divide. So I hope it's not annoying that if you're here for one or the other, that you get notifications or something, or however you know if I'm streaming. That I hope it's not annoying that there's basically two different things going on. Just gaming and these world modeling streams. Alright, this I can also vertex shade, but it'll have to be very light. And then I'll change this based on where those lights are too. So the only notifications I am aware of, well, there's two actually. There's one if you have like the Twitch mobile app. That's how I get alerted that other people stream. But I think I follow about 100 different people, so I don't like completely pay attention to it 100%, just because there's just a lot of stuff going on. I'm not gonna be able to watch all 100 people every day, you know. So that's kind of the downside there. The other way is if you're on the Discord and I tag everyone, then you find out. Then you find out that way. But I know, and this doesn't, I still don't fully comprehend why this is so annoying to people. But I know people get very, very sensitive with pings on Discord. It's like, you ping someone and they want to start another, just a war over the ping. It doesn't make sense to me, but sure, I am aware that it annoys people. Ada, hi. I was saying earlier that I have a little bit of a dilemma because I want to play Resident Evil 8 Village. I want to play that not tomorrow, obviously, but on Friday. But I have to play Resident Evil 7 first. Those two games are pretty connected, and I don't want to play one without the other. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to play Resident Evil 8 on Wednesday. But that's the thing. I assume other people want to play for themselves, so that actually makes sense too. And I'm still trying to finish Code Veronica, and I really think I only have one more stream left, you know? Actually, I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Actually, we're going to have to stretch these out. Well, not so much stretch, but maybe just increase this way. Huh? Oh no. Where's the other one I made? Did it get deleted? I don't know. What's this I hear about Discord? Yeah, I have a very quiet Discord. Quiet because I don't do anything there. It exists. I started this like tune of the day thing as like a way to kind of garner some activity, and I don't know. I stopped participating in it, and then everyone kind of did, which is fine. It's just it was an idea, a test. I actually have I have a little bot that posts a music track every single day in the channel, just one that people can rate. But it's kind of like a failed experiment, and I'm going to probably stop doing it. But I went ahead and just submitted songs for the rest of May, at the very least. So yeah, that's kind of like the big attraction there. So enticing, I know. No, just sometimes with my phone, sometimes it shows notifications, sometimes on different apps. Yeah, notifications are weird. All apps, it's never quite get what you want. Quit Blender. How about no? How about we save before disaster strikes? This time I'll make it a 3. Friday can't come sooner. Yeah. See, I'm really excited, but I know I'm not going to be playing it on Friday. Yeah, and I have not played 7, so that has to be done. That has to be done first. I won't play 8 before. I just won't. Yeah, I don't... Oh, there it is. You know, we can just delete it. That's fine. So what I really need is this length. Just a tiny bit. 90 degrees. There we go. I think that looks good. So put one here. No, on this side here. There'll be another one right here. Another one in this little nook. Another one here. I guess they'll all just be in these little corners here. I like it. This is something I've seen you do a lot but never asked. How do you make a vertex snap to another one's position, if you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out what does that mean. Snap. To the position. I'm not quite sure what we're talking about here, but I'll try to figure it out. So explain the snapping part. Because all I do is I go to vertex shading. Oh, hold on. Select the right object, vertex shade. And I just paint. I don't really do any snapping or moving to another position. Unless it's just me moving the camera, you know. Like you are dragging a vertex, then you make it the same Z position as another vertex. Really? Do I actually do that? So let's look right here really quick. Hold on. By vertex, I mean point if you don't use the lingo. I don't use the lingo. Oh, I'm done. I'm dumb. Okay. Like vertice. Got it. So now let me reread that with that context. How do you make a vertex snap to another one? Oh, so, and you can see, by the way, I have the keys on, so you can see every button that I click. So right now, right click, left click. I can do H, click H, Alt H, bring it back. So keep that corner little thing in mind. Anyway, so if I'm editing and I'm doing vertex, I hit G. Well, hold on. I have this little magnet down here turned on so that anytime a vertex gets close enough, it'll attach. So with the magnet turned on and it's set to vertex, I can grab a point, press G, move it close to another point, and it'll snap to. And you'll want to highlight both points. What I usually do is just select all, press W, and remove double so that it's not 2 points on top of each other. Those 2 points will merge into one. Yeah. Let's see, how would I go about doing this? I'll just move it over. Is that good? I don't know. Thank you very much. That's why I always wondered why the button screencasting doesn't help with this. Because it has to do with the magnet. Exactly. No, exactly. You're right. Star-Lord, hi. What's this area? So this is part of the hub world. It's a little extensive for a hub world. It's like a side area of the hub world. You should only come here once. Well, this area once at least. You come through here. It has this little outlook on the sky and everything, because it's a sky island, whatever. There's something off to the side here that you can't do when you first get there. You can come back later. Then the main attraction is... Ooh, what happened with this wall? It's really weird. Anyway, you go through here. This is the main attraction. You balance yourself on this little path, and then once you get here, well, actually, this was supposed to lead to an outdoor area, but I could just do it right here, actually. And I think I might do that. That would be... Because this is already too much for just a puzzle area. This is going to be a puzzle area for World 6. No, World 4 hub area, that's done. I might just do that. I think I'm going to do that. That'd make things a lot easier. Yeah, we're going to do it right here. Okay, that's what we're doing. Thank you for making me go over this. It has inspired me to change course. It was going to be it was going to lead outside. It would be another outlook and view of another area, but like this is fine. I don't need to do that much. Okay, so I did this before I started. Desktop. So if I remember correctly, it's scale.01. That should be the right size. See, like, this is a normal hub area, yeah? Pretty simple, pretty basic. I already did too much. So we could scale it back. You know what? It would be good to also take this little hole here, just so we have a good size of what for the pumpkin transformation, what a good size is for that, basically. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see you do the process of trying to find the angle of the image for the puzzle again, like you did with the first 4. The angle? I don't even remember what that's about. It's my phone notification. Let me do a little pause on that. Looks like the white room before the texture load. Oh, Gilby's Valley puzzle. Yep. There you go. Oh, yeah, I remember doing that. Yeah. This would be for World 6. I mean, I could try to do that. It'd be kind of boring. After doing the angle, it would be boring. And also, I'm not 100% done with World 6. I think there's just little things here and there I want to do before I really stop with it. Okay. Let's do vertices. Let's grab all of them. Or let's just grab all the object, I should say. Turn that into... Oh no, combine them into one object. I hope that's fine. Now combine it into... Oh. Now remove all the doubles, which there are 686 of them. Now I can take that and be on my way. After I grab this. Just felt it'd be worth mentioning that I've always enjoyed. Maybe I'll save that for stream stuff then. I'll have to keep that in mind. How long have you been streaming total? Not tonight. For this stuff, I've been streaming for 4 years. Except I was doing it on YouTube first. And then... Oh, look at that. Here, hold on. Let me save before I start copying stuff over. So first on YouTube, and then or just shortly, April 27th was my 1 year anniversary of streaming on Twitch. So 1 year here. Okay, good. Post it easily. Copy. Paste. Perfect. We can turn this off. I didn't make this flat. Alright, we're gonna have to like move that over there or something. And then same thing with this. I still have to theme it for World 6. I messed up. Taking the switch to Twitch was a critical move, albeit you are a bit slow on uploading your... Oh, it's really bad. I am very slow. I think I'm in February still. Yeah, it's not good. It's very bad. You've been following my work ever since I started streaming, because that's 4 years ago. I guess, sure. I started streaming, I believe it was September 7th. Very specific that I remember, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to rethink this area, really. Now that there's gonna be a puzzle piece here, so let me start messing with this. I think what I'll do is just, let's say it's the volcano area. I'll probably just grab a similar, something from here, probably. My first stream was making the area of the hub after the first note door. Oh, it looked similar to this. I'm using the same textures as that cave area. Oh, that leads to the World 2 entrance. That would be for... Let's see, not that. This room? probably. Which I think, this is cool. This is a cool looking entrance. Dang, I need to do more entrances like this, truthfully. Dang, I like how this turned out a lot. Oh, the cave area. Well, still, I'm glad we got to take a look at this. This was the 100th stream? Yeah, I don't even remember that. I could look up World 6 really quick. Oh, you know what? No, I have a new idea for this. Since this is a darker area, I will go ahead and use stuff from the lower half of World 6. So that the puzzle area has this kind of look to it, and then the entrance has the more pastry and fun stuff. What can I use here though? Could just be on the wall and I could just use these textures. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I don't want to use any of the water. If I like grabbed an onion. Save. Alright, onion made it. Grab a carrot. Just pasted it there. We don't need that. Should I grab... No, because I accidentally pasted there. Now that's crashing. Alright, cool. So this doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Just put this here. And I'll probably copy over the textures and all that. I appreciate that comment, but I don't know if I actually believe that. Not that I don't believe you. I don't know if I would say that my levels look like something Rare would make. I think I take a little more liberties, and my stuff doesn't meet the Banjo style as much as it could, and I don't really want to. I want to be a little more creative with what I have. Oh, you know what? I don't have to be all perfect with this just because... Number one, I want it to be something more in line with that. Let's just put that there. Because I'm going to make a little cutout for this anyway. Again, this does not have to be perfect, so I don't know why I'm trying to make it perfect. I think the height is fine. In fact, this should go in more. I see. Okay. This will just have to be erased. That's it. Oh, thanks. Dark Boo. Look, it's Dark Boo. Who knew? Who knew? Just look at the archive. First stream was July 30th, 2018. Jeez, that's so long ago. Which you saw live. So I've been watching you almost 3 years. Dang, time does fly. That is wild. Back then you were still saying the mod was coming out in 5 years, and I honestly didn't believe you. But now that it's almost 3 years and there's still like another year or two, you were probably spot on. And that's, you have to say wild numbers because it's probably true. Oh, it's really sad that that's the case, actually. Actually, go back. I have to bring in some of these textures, but to what extent? I don't know. Here, let me open this back up. Dark Boo, you'll be watching and multitasking because you're playing Jet Set Radio. Future, probably. I don't know. Cool. I appreciate stopping by and kind of watching. This is lower 6. This is lower 2. This is lower 7. I think that's all I need. Those 3. Lower 6, lower 7, and lower 2. Probably need the cucumber one. Probably need the carrot. Oh, I didn't take cucumber. I took onion. Okay. Oh, we could turn this off. Oh, Jisanmo, thank you for looking out for me. I think this is actually so much better than what I had before. It was just gonna be another hole to an outdoor area, but this is good. So you walk in, you might even be able to see that there's a puzzle thing over there. Yeah, this is better. Question is, do I have these two blend in? That's more work. I don't know. Yeah, let's not remove them. Let's just put them over there. I was going to put the little path here, but that's probably too much. We don't need to do that. You could just change the color at the top of the texture to purple or something. Well, these textures are gray, so this is already... Wait, you could just change the color at the top of the texture. You mean like right here on the sides or something? Or you mean this part? Because that's probably where I'd have to change it. But I don't really want to. Let's figure this out. Alright, so what's a good way of... Let me do solids. Yeah. And then I take... S key. Well, that's not gonna help me. This is a different. Okay, whatever. Let's mess around with the vertex shading. Just make it really dark there so it blends in more. Nah, you can still see it. But that's actually not the worst thing in the world. There have been worse things that are not as great as this in the world. To give it the illusion of blending in without doing the alpha shading. Because I'm actually trying to avoid... Oh, I guess this is going to be alpha shading here. That sucks. Well, I wish I had such patience. I started to write something 4 years ago and I stopped at the 4th chapter. Yeah. Aw. I wish I could get back. I wish I could get into writing, like creative writing like that. I guess I never really made that jump to try. That's you doing your Mario Party game. This is true. Think about it this way, not even the original Banjo-Kazooie had perfect UV mapping. It didn't. No, after I started doing it on my own, I started noticing things that I guess I was surprised to see. Here, maybe I just hold on. I think that will be fine. It's just, you can kind of, it looks a little weird in some places. Maybe I messed up and this is not dark. Okay. If you look at the ceiling in almost every room, at the UV map looks like they'd even try. That always makes me curious about what kind of like what kind of programs were they using? Like how hard was it to do? But yeah, I've noticed. I wonder if this yellow will even be noticed. This with the 90, so it is probably either custom made or something. Yeah. Well, I'm glad Control Z is not flipping out, as it usually does. Ooh, okay, I see. We can subdivide this. I have no idea how any of that sort of 90s development. Yeah, and I need same as me, because nowadays you have things like Blender or Maya, exactly, and they probably had their own tool, like you're saying, their own tool that did this, and I just don't know the capabilities of it. But I'm not positive on what kinds of things existed. Also that. I have an idea to make a spiritual successor to the Banjo games with N64 graphics and Grant Kirkhope style music. I don't know if you saw this, but I played this game called McBat, which was kind of, it was okay. That kind of had something like that. I thought that was pretty interesting. Very short, not too interesting, but it existed and it was nice. It existed. How nice. Alright, this looks easy to do as well. Just subdivide that. Maybe. Yeah. Grab this, maybe move it here. Oof, that's gonna make a huge thing right there. So I'll just grab this, put that there, make another subdivide here. Ooh, nope, subdivide. Oh, that's like right on top of it. Perfect. Well, that's gonna look weird. We'll mess around with the UV mapping later. I've always liked 90s modeling art style for games. Like I miss pre-rendered backgrounds like the ones used in Resident Evil and Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I get that there's an appeal to that style, but I mean we used those, or those were used because you couldn't do anything else. That was like the main reason. So that's a little tough. Because now that we don't have to use them, is there any reason why we were trying to use them? Oh, did I mess this up? I think I did. Oh, that actually works out better, I think. Is it just me who thinks that the game industry is developing faster than it should be? I think I would have said that maybe, let's say like 10, no, like the last 10 years, then sure, but I think it's starting to slow down. I think in terms of, if you mean in terms of how much content there is, then maybe, but in terms of like how things have changed, then I don't know. I don't think it's too wild. Stuff keeps getting more and more expensive. Okay, in terms of the development, yeah, I would agree. Things are getting really expensive, and in order to make a AAA game, you need a huge team. And I guess movies are that way too, but with games, there's just so much involved. There's so many people needed, so many different skills. So yeah, the difference is, there's definitely a difference there. Let's see if this works. What? That was weird. Not sure what that was about. Just gonna ignore it for now. Oh, it's a separate object. That's why I can't change it. Okay, that's fine. You have now devs worrying a lot about graphics and stuff, and gameplay is getting thrown out the window in terms of design. That, I mean, there are parts of that that are definitely true. You put too much focus into one area, and then the other 10 areas have to suffer a little bit. They don't necessarily have to suffer, but you only have a limited amount of resources and time and money. Things keep getting more expensive. I believe right now we should be at the end of the generation that entered 3D. What does that mean? What's after that? Uh-oh. Let's do vertex solid S copy. I think this turned out nicely. It's little lanterns, you walk across, you get here finally. I was gonna add the little like fruit. Let's do that too. See, the DLC and patches is back up. I don't think that's so much the that things are going too fast. It's more companies getting greedy, I would say. Yeah. It doesn't feel authentic. What do you mean by that? This is curious to me. What is meant by authentic? What makes something authentic for you? We're talking about the word, not the person. To be fair, back then you basically had to make sure all the bugs in your game are gone by the time it releases. Having patches gives you more wiggle room. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. That is a nice big luxury we have now. When a game feels playable and enjoyable with no bugs. Well, I mean, I guess that's clever in a way to have just basically the public playtest for you, but yeah, I don't know. It's the patch thing is a very good point. Is that before, if there was a bug of like that's set in stone, there's not much you could do. I'd rather have it the way we have it now than before. Absolutely. Okay, there'll just be a little bloop, jigsaw thing there, and this is this area. Yeah, I guess I could finish this off since I'm not making anything else over there. I don't remember this memory leak stuff. That would be bad. Oh, the expansion packs for a memory leak? This I wasn't aware of. Perfect Dark had an entire 7% of the game needed for the expansion pack. Yes, I remember that. More internet development than game industry. Trying to understand what that means exactly. Basically, there was a huge bug in Donkey Kong 64 that couldn't be patched out before release. That basically leaked memory and caused the game to crash after all the memory was gone. And the only way they were able to release the game in time, while also having the bug be gone, was giving the N64 more memory so that they made the game bundled in with the expansion pack. Dang, that is a very costly mistake. I would have include that thing. Alright, how big is this hole going to be? Where's Banjo? Here we go. Oh, is this even high enough? The answer is no. Dang, that's not high enough. All right. That should be high enough. What are you listening to right now? Okay, let's save. I'm really happy with how that turned out. The whole going outside to another area was just more work, and I don't think it was going to look as good. I think this works. I love that I was able to think of the going with the underground route or a theme. It's just that wasn't used yet. And it's a little preview, like, why are there vegetables? I don't know. Let's just go to World 6, and then the whole drop thing, and then you're surprised and shocked, and hopefully. I wanted to see what that music was. Let's go back. We'll figure it out. So this isn't it, but... Bird Boy by Robin. Or Robin by Bird Boy. One of the two. Subdivide 2 times. It's not a note door or anything. It could be a little larger. So this is for another move that you won't have available at this time-ish. So you come back here later, and then you find something, and it's a whole thing. A lot of things in this game. these two. I kind of want to, but it's going to screw up the vertex shading. Ooh, let's just do it. It's not that big of a deal. Splatoon that I'm listening to right now. Alright, this needs to be stretched out. Like that. Like that. And like that. I didn't really pay attention, but what was this whole playlist lo-fi stuff? Yeah, it's like it's called Video Game Study Lounge. It's by Game Chops. So if you search Game Chops, you'll find everything that's been in the stream somewhere there. I have it should be playing at the bottom of the. Yeah, it says Video Game Study Lounge at the bottom by my checklist. I should replace that checklist with something. I don't know what. What time is it? 11. Okay, I'm gonna have to end soonish. You know, Game Chumps makes really good lo-fi content. Check out Zelda. Oh yeah. Oh no, I've played Zelda in chill many times on this stream. That is not foreign to me. Wait, did I fix this? Nope. Control E. I'll play around with this. This does not have to be sticking out like that. So. Oh, I did not need to touch that. Oh, bad. No, this has to stay flat. There's a reason for that. And one more time. It's actually going to be one more after that. Okay, not gonna lie, I just noticed that platform in front of the entrance looks kind of weird. Platform. This right here? Or that? Or what are we talking about? Or that? I have a lot of holes here. Yeah, it's still a turtle. I don't know if it's gonna stay a turtle. Or no, because we had that idea. I don't know if I'm gonna actually do that. Probably not. Dang it, this has to be flat. So now this looks kind of weird. I can help it by just making this less exaggerated here. Makes it look a little bit better. Oh, I wonder if I could just grab this. Just pull it in like that. Kind of prefer it this way, truthfully. Kind of goes in like that. The question is, do I want to also do that here? Yeah, why not? This will have to change. Something like that. I don't know. Well, look how I thought about that since I didn't know the context. I'm gonna put a sign that says it's a turtle. I think the design should change a little bit, or maybe it doesn't look bad in the perspective of the game. Oh, you're talking about this thing. Yeah, I already noticed that. This already looks... Yeah, this is a whole thing that I'm going to have to think about. Yeah, maybe I should model it more like a turtle. You are convincing me to do so. Yeah, something like that. We'll figure it out. Make this whole thing a shell. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like it. That sounds pretty good. That will require a little bit more thinking. I know this is what I said last time, but it will. That would require just a little more thought. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, I would have to think about this a little more, design something turtle-wise and make it look not what you're thinking. Is this supposed to look like a turtle? No, that wasn't the plan, but I think I need to make it look like a turtle so that it makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up right now, I think. There is somebody playing, I don't know what it's called, Super Mario Sapphire, something like this. It's a Mario 64 ROM hack that I never played, but I heard is really good. We'll go ahead and raid that person. I don't know what I'm going to do about Resident Evil Village and Code Veronica. I might stream tomorrow to try to get Code Veronica done. I really don't know, but whether I stream tomorrow or Friday, it'll be Resident Evil Code Veronica that has to be done first. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. I will be back next Wednesday, like normal, to continue probably this level. Hopefully not. Hopefully I work on it a little bit on my own time, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.